Razorback and SEC fans, don't forget to check out the Pig Trail Network Patreon page. Only $4 a month, which goes towards supporting the YouTube channel. You can find the Patreon link down below any PTN video in the description box. If you'd rather make a one-time donation, that is also located in the description box as well. Thank you for all of your support, and of course, woo pig suey. What is going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans everywhere? How you doing? It's the Pig Trail Network. I'm its host and creator, Tyzilla83. I hope your week's been fabulous. I hope the month of July has been kind to you. I know here in Arkansas it's been miserable. It's been so dadgummed hot outside, and the humidity, it just sticks to your lungs, man. It just sticks to your lungs. It's miserable. Stay hydrated. If you work out in this terrible heat, stay hydrated. Keep that H2O and Gatorade flowing. Keep it ice cold. All right? Stay safe out there. We got a little bit of catching up to do here, don't we? Zach Williams committed. Top 10 in-state player in the state of Arkansas. Linebacker / defensive end. 6'4", 225-pounder out of Little Rock. This is a guy that I felt pretty comfortable about being a hog for a while. I've thought since the beginning of his recruiting process, when we started bumping up, you know, the rankings, and he was a 3-star and moved up to a 4-star, and people thought, wow, he's going to let that go to his head. He could go out of state. It's going to be a disaster. Not only are they going to lose both these offensive tackles that are top 5, top 10 players in the state of Arkansas, but they're going to lose Zach Williams. Well, okay, stop panicking. He committed. Okay, not that I don't think anyone was really panicking that Zach was going to go out of state, but he's the caliber of player. He's good enough. He's definitely good enough. I think he's going to be something special. I really do. That has nothing to do with the amount of stars next to his name. That has everything to do with what I've been told, what I've read, what I've seen, the highlight film, everything that he does. He looks pretty impressive. I mean, I think, you know, obviously he's going to, I'm assuming when he does get on campus in 2019, I'm sure he'll fill that jersey out more. He'll get bigger and bigger, better, faster, all those wonderful things. But if you have a chance to go watch him, if you're down in that area in Central Arkansas, you ought to go catch Zach play. And I've heard nothing but good things about him. Good head on his shoulders, smart young man. Can't wait to see him on campus up here in Fayetteville this time next year. Also, Stacy Wilkins, in-state 4-star offensive tackle out of Camden, took to Twitter and said, after talks with my family, I will be making a decision after this month just to be on the safe side of things and make sure I have a spot just in case things go a certain way. I hope everybody supports and respects whatever decision I make. Hashtag God's plan, hashtag TK12. Yeah, that doesn't bode well for the Razorbacks at all. I've said all along I feel like this guy ends up going to Oklahoma. That, to me, just kind of, I don't know, it's not the final nail being driven in, but I feel pretty confident that he winds up at Oklahoma. Hopefully Chad Morris can piece together, you know, a decent offensive line class. I feel like he needs at least four, maybe even 5 in this class to kind of make up for what they don't have. We know there's a little bit of a depth issue, and you kind of feel like there might even be some skill issue there at that position. So hopefully they can kind of round that position up this before February and get some tackles. Get some offensive linemen on campus, right? Need to fill that in for sure. Another thing I think Razorback fans, I know some of you don't really keep up with recruiting a whole lot. I'm going to be doing my best to keep up with this barbecue they're having at the end of the month. I think it's July 26th. But I'm going to try my best to keep up with that. But it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. There's several schools, I think, doing it at the end of the month. But Arkansas, there's some interesting people that are going to be on campus. There's going to be several players that are already committed, but then you're going to get guys like Shamar Nash, 4-star wide receiver out of Florida. Traylon Burks, another top 10 player, top 10 in-state player. Hudson Henry's supposed to be at this thing. Zach Williams, we talked about guys that are already committed. He's supposed to be there. Stacy Wilkins, again, the tackle we just mentioned. Stacy Wilkins, last I heard, is supposed to be at this thing, but Oklahoma, I think, is having a cookout on the same day. He could actually be at OU's instead. It's going to be pretty telling. This weekend, the last weekend of July is going to be pretty telling as to what happens to a couple of players, but for sure Stacey Wilkins, we'll know this time next month where he'll commit to or who he'll be committed to. But again, Juwan Black, another 4-star player that's actually already committed to Ole Miss, is scheduled to be there. So what I'll do is I'll copy and paste the people that I know that are the list that I have so far. I'll copy and paste it, and maybe I'll throw it probably down below in the chat for you guys to check out. But it's a big deal. This cookout, I'm going to try and keep up with it as best I can. I'll try and keep you guys up to date there. So, anyways, that's going to do it. That's your update video, your Razorback football update video. You guys know what to do at the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Don't forget the notification bell. Also, don't forget to check out the Patreon page. I'd really appreciate that. So until the next video, you guys be good. Stay safe.